Hello there. I'm going to cook supper tonight using the induction cooktop. And it gives you a lot of control when you're cooking in something like a wok, which is what I'm going to make supper with tonight. So I wanted to use a simple ingredient that almost everybody has tried, ramen noodles. I'm showing ramen noodles tonight in my recipe because this week at work, some of my friends, Kyle and Sara, we were talking about things you could cook with ramen noodles to really dress them up. So I'm going to prepare 2 packs of the noodles in water in the microwave, and then we're going to drain them and get them ready for the rest of the recipe, which will include some shrimp from Belize. This is raw shrimp, deveined and shelled. So we need to cook it, and we have a nice fresh bok choy. This is about 1.25 pounds of bok choy. I'm going to use most of the leaves and all of the stems of the bok choy. And then I have a nice pepper here, variegated colors, full of vitamins and nutrients. And this is called the Aloha pepper. I'm going to use a little sesame oil to stir fry, to get the stir fry started. And then we're going to top it off with some sweet chili sauce. Okay, I'll show you how to make this recipe. And to get started, I'm going to cook 2 packs of noodles. Alright, here's the ramen noodles. They're in hard bricks here. I put them in water. I am not using the flavor packets, but you could if you wanted to. I'm using this soy sauce variety, but without the flavor. So you can take any of the flavors that they have, or you can also get ramen noodles that are organic. Sometimes we use those, and they have no seasoning involved. So I'm just going to stick these in the microwave for a few minutes, get the water boiling. In the meantime, I'm going to cut up the bok choy and the pepper. Alright, we're going to start heating up the wok, and I'm going to use the sesame oil just a little bit around the edges to get the cooking started here. The sesame oil is very strong. We don't need a lot of oil, and it covers everything. So what do you think we want to make sure is cooked first? Let's start the peppers, okay? As soon as this gets hot, I'm going to have this on high right now. You'll be amazed how fast this cooks. Okay, we're starting to see a faint bubbling in here and the wavy look of the oil. So we're going to throw in the peppers. Oh, don't you just love it when the veggies cook quick like this? I know it's hard to hear me when the induction burner's on, so I'll show you mostly by action. Alright, the next thing I think we need to make sure is well cooked is the shrimp. This is about 1 pound. Raw shrimp, the tails and veins are gone. Feeling good. Now this is cooking on high heat. Watch how fast the shrimp turns colors here. And then we're also going to add the bok choy, the leaves and the stems. Lots of good flavors going on here. We're not going to add the sauce until the cooking is done. Alright, just going to keep stir frying here. Alright, I just want to show you, I'm taking this out of the microwave. The noodles are soft now. I'm going to drain the water off of that and get it ready to add to this dish when the cooking is finished. As we stir fry, you can see the shrimp is starting to get done. There's a few more that need to get cooked. And we'll keep spinning them around here. Okay, now we have the shrimp completely cooked and the veggies are a nice shape. They're not too well done, they're just perfect. So what I'm going to do now is pour the noodles right into the liquids that formed in the center and let them absorb that juice. There you go, ramen. And we'll spin this all together. And as we're turning them together, I'm going to add some sweet chili sauce. And when I talked to Sarah and Kyle about cooking ramen noodles, I found out that Sarah doesn't like too much spice, but Kyle likes things very spicy. So I'm going to put this sauce on, which is just tangy with a touch of heat. I think Sarah would enjoy that. And then if Kyle is interested in making it hotter, he can add some crushed red pepper flakes or other things. Now, isn't this a nice way to eat ramen noodles? Not just out of the packet with those little flavor packets sprinkled in. Oh my gosh, what a difference. Try this. I love when you can start to smell the tanginess of that sauce. Woo! It's good. Okay, now I kept the heat on high for this whole period of time that we're cooking this. I don't see any harm in doing that because we like everything to cook real quickly and let the vegetables come out a little bit crisp. Alright, let's get this on a plate. Alright, we turn off the heat and we'll serve it. I like to call this sweet chili sauce ramen noodles with shrimp. I hope you like this recipe with ramen noodles. Thanks for watching my video.